Cisco OnPlus service helps Cisco partners better manage and maintain your customer networks with 2 to 1,000 knowledge users. It offers a simple inventory view of Cisco devices with the OnPlus Scanner, or more proactive monitoring and management with the ON100 appliance for all network devices, both Cisco and non-Cisco. The OnPlus Scanner is a free browser-based tool that can discover and report back the status of Cisco product lifecycle details and store it in the cloud for continuity. The ON100 appliance is offered as part of a more feature-rich OnPlus subscription. With the ON100 appliance, OnPlus can discover all devices on your customers' networks. It also allows you to create an inventory of elements you can proactively monitor and maintain, provide alerts to events requiring attention, and create reports to be used as part of a managed offering. And best of all, the service is delivered through the cloud. You can use OnPlus from anywhere, from your PC, tablet, or smartphone. Let's take a look at how Cisco OnPlus can help you take the guesswork out of managing your customers' business networks. OnPlus uses your Cisco.com username and password to log in. This is an example entry page showing an installed base of networks. With OnPlus, you can work with just a few sites or hundreds. The status column provides a quick snapshot of the status of each site. Green means the site is up and running. You can connect to the OnPlus ON100 appliance at the site, and it is sending network information back. A question mark means that a record has been created for the site, but the subscription and deployment have not been activated yet. A red indicator shows sites that have been created, but the appliance is not reachable because the WAN connection is down, so the service is not currently active at those specific sites. This could require further review, or the appliance at this site may have been disconnected. A scanner icon shows the networks that have just been scanned using the OnPlus Scanner and do not have an ON100 installed on it. The warning column provides a quick indicator of any possible tasks you may need to address at each site. Now let's drill down into a specific site. For a simple snapshot of current Cisco products on the network, you can use the OnPlus Scanner. As a browser-based tool, you simply need to identify the IP address range with the Cisco device credentials, and the OnPlus Scanner will discover and report on the product lifecycle details such as warranty status, service contract status, end-of-life notifications, and product security advisories. While the scanner provides an on-demand view of the Cisco product inventory, the ON100 appliance can be used to proactively monitor the network and the Cisco and non-Cisco devices in it. Let's drill down into another site. For the selected site, OnPlus brings up a dashboard that illustrates a network topology of devices discovered by the ON100 appliance, which updates information roughly every 5 minutes. You can also view an inventory of the network, which may be easier to view for a site that has a large number of devices. The network can also be sorted by different categories, such as infrastructure, PCs, telephony, and so on, to make it easier to locate a specific device. The topology and inventory provide a holistic view, giving you more visibility into each network or site. Returning to the topology view, we see in our example a site with icons representing a combination of Cisco and third-party devices located throughout the network. This example includes Cisco routers, switches, IP phones, video surveillance cameras, and storage devices, as well as third-party printers and access points to name a few devices. The topology view gives you a quick status of certain device conditions through colorized indicators on the icons. For example, an orange bar indicates that the product is out of warranty, so you quickly know to follow up with this network. You can now get more detailed information by logging into each device. For the Cisco device shown here, there is a warning indicating that its warranty has expired. Seeing this, you can propose a resolution for this device, such as adding a service contract or upgrading the device if it's getting old. You can get more details about the warranty information from the Support tab. By adding credentials to each device, you will be able to log into them. through remote connections using any device with an internet browser, such as your PC, tablet, or smartphone, and make changes as needed. You can then monitor the status and performance of the device, as well as quickly review a host of services available for it. For example, if you wanted to monitor the IP address changes, you could do this quickly by adding the IP change monitor. An event log lets you keep track of all activities for the selected device. For example, you can review login attempts, dates of firmware upgrades and configuration backups, and other ongoing activities. You can also get measurements to identify levels of latency, jitter, and packet loss, so you have an idea of the network's overall WAN quality. This allows you to recommend connectivity upgrades, such as replacing your internet access technology or upgrading your account. Now let's get more details on a Cisco switch. OnPlus will check every night for any changes to configurations, which can be backed up automatically or manually. An archive of 5 configuration files is maintained in the cloud in your OnPlus library instead of on your PC, which can help with your workflow. For example, should this device fail when you are on vacation, a colleague could log in and quickly restore to a configuration that's stored in the cloud. For each device, you can also quickly review the latest iOS or firmware installed. As new software images become available, you can use the Cisco Software Center to upload the file into a library within OnPlus. You can then push the software image onto the ON100 appliance over the WAN, and then to the device over the LAN. Returning to the dashboard, you can also connect to third-party devices such as a printer. As with Cisco devices, you can easily establish a highly secure connection to this printer from your remote location without the need to go through a VPN. OnPlus provides an easy and repeatable process to make connections, view devices, and make changes without the need to visit the remote site. If a user calls with an issue such as a printing problem, you can quickly determine why through your PC, tablet, or smartphone web browser and quickly resolve the problem, thereby enhancing your support service. Now let's look at other features available to you from the main overview screen. For all Cisco devices in your network, you can quickly get a higher-level view of warranty and service contract information, including serial numbers and start and end dates. This is similar to the information you can get with OnPlus Scanner. The status column provides an indicator of active and expired warranties as well as those about to expire. For planning purposes, you can add a notification for when you want OnPlus to remind you of upcoming warranty expirations. You can also access the software library created for all Cisco devices and keep track of Cisco hardware and software end-of-life and field notifications, among other items. In Notifications, you can view the delivery rules that have been set up for this site to date and add new rules as needed. Simply select All Sites or a specific site that wants to receive a notification. Then indicate the applicable severity and event, which can be selected from an exhaustive list of event types, and the contact and method of notification delivery. By using this, you can proactively manage your networks instead of being reactive when there is an event. There are several reporting templates available for your use. For example, you may want to review an executive summary, which includes a quick snapshot of the network, including a topology diagram, plus an event log and inventory of all devices. It also includes a quick summary of the notifications involving end of sales and service contract expirations. Each report can be automatically sent to a contact as you define, or imported into an existing report template to combine with other details you may already have. Use these reports to discuss the status of the network, as well as to understand if there are any opportunities to improve performance or security. Finally, creating user accounts with OnPlus couldn't be easier. Essentially, one individual from your organization will become the master agent, and then you can assign other agents on your staff to have access as needed. If you are a Cisco reseller that has a managed service practice, OnPlus can integrate with the existing PSA systems you may have, such as ConnectWise and Autotask. It's that easy to get started with OnPlus. Find out how you can deliver managed services to your customers and provide better customer service from wherever you are.